Ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna make 4 great soups. Turkey is a country who loves their soups. Almost every day through winter time, spring and fall, we love drinking soups. And even in summer, we have cold soups that we love making each day. On the channel, we have one list video of great soups which I tremendously recommend. The link is here. Besides, today I wanted to show you my great members of the team, Burak, Öykü, Furkan and Adile. They are gonna make 4 great soups which will give you a lot of good ideas. On this channel, we don't like just giving you fish, but we love teaching you how to catch fish. So these 4 recipes bury in themselves some great ideas to make soups greater. We're gonna make 4 great soups with my 4 heroic team members. I want to start with this gentleman Furkan, who loves Turkish traditional food. His soup is called Lebeniye. It's with a bit of meat, it's a bit of rice, and a bit of yogurt. How do you make it? First, on a pressure cooker, add some onion, garlic, rosemary, and parsley stems. We take 200 grams of the meat, brown it to get the Maillard reaction, which will increase the taste of the meat. Then we add some water to take the juices out. In 20 minutes, the meat becomes really tender. If you don't have a pressure cooker, it's gonna be 1 hour on the stove. On the side, put 2 handfuls of rice with 2 cups of water. Slowly boil it, and the rice opens up, makes this starchy thick flavor, which is great. On the other hand, when the meat is done, pour the broth and add it to the rice. At this point, we have something called tuzlu yoğurt, which is salted yogurt, comes from all the way from Antakya, the region that we love and had the earthquake. The salted yogurt never curdles, so there's no problem. But if you can't find it, probably you won't be able to. On the side, you put yogurt, add a bit of flour and egg yolk. Mix it really well, add it to the soup. When you mix it, it becomes gorgeous. Then to that, take the meat out, pull it apart, add the meat, add the boiled chickpeas, and it becomes heavenly. The best part, it's the serving part. Take a ladle, put some olive oil, put it on the stove top. Slowly it starts to heat up. Then we add some dried mint. If you don't have dried mint, you can use fresh mint, chop it well. Then you add it and it starts to become bubbly. And that moment is the moment to serve it. You put it on the soup. It's so great. By the way, instead of olive oil, you can use butter as well. Burak would have used butter and he doesn't agree on using olive oil.
I don't agree with drinking it cold.
This soup can be drunk cold as well, but because it's with broth and meat, he says it's better to drink it hot. But you guys drink it however you like, but if you have time to cook it, you'll love it. Now we move to Öykü, which is heaven on earth mushroom soup. Mushroom soup starts with sauteing some onions. First, there's this edgy smell which is not so pleasant. Then it starts to become nice. Something good is coming. Then you get the caramel taste. Sugar in the onion starts to get caramelized, and that's the time when it's really great. And that's the time where we can add the mushrooms. And we're gonna use 800 grams of mushrooms. It will take ages to cut, so you can put it into a food processor and add it in 2 batches actually. First 400 grams, saute it a bit, and then add the other 400 grams. Why? Because mushroom is full of water. We really want to saute it and turn its color and don't give the water straight away. So for the stove to be as strong, to fry them, we have to put it in 2 batches. Then slowly continue cooking, eventually give some water away, and then it's gonna soak it back and start to again smell. This will take at least 8 to 10 minutes. Somewhere in the middle, add a bit of salt to increase the taste, add a bit of bay leaves, thyme, and rosemary. It will start to smell amazing, and it becomes an orchestra when the garlic gets in. At this point, all the water should be away from the mushrooms and the bottom of the pan should start to brown. And that's the time where we need to add some edgy taste, and that could be either vinegar or white wine. A tablespoon of vinegar or like 2-3 tablespoons of white wine will clean the bottom of the pan. It will have this tangy, nice taste to the whole soup. Then add some cream. We use 18% light cream, and then put some black pepper, and then finally add some water. This could be a broth or this could be plain hot water. Take out the bay leaves and blend until really smooth. The mushroom soup is ready, but Öykü doesn't finish there. She wants a nice topping, so she chops the mushrooms with the nice mushroom shape, but you can use any kind of mushrooms. She sautés them with a bit of salt and a bit of butter until each side is really nice. Then we had some chard in the kitchen, but you can use some other greens, thyme as well if you like. Toss it a bit. Finally, at the moment of serving, put the soup in and bring the hot sizzly pan, put it on top as to serve. And it's amazing taste. We did it last Friday, and on the whole weekend I drank that soup.
Hi everyone, we are on Amazon. You can find our most highlighted products on Amazon and buy with just one click.
Now for the third recipe, I want to leave the ground to Burak IG because it's his soup and he would tell it much better.
Now I'm gonna tell you my roasted garlic soup with truffle oil. I don't know, if you have a date, if you want to impress someone, this is the soup. To make it, we have 3 heads of garlic and 2 onions. We halve them in a cooking paper, pour some olive oil, sprinkle some salt, wrap them, and then foil. And on stove, or I don't know if you have a barbecue, roast them until caramelized. So they're gonna become transparent and soft. Meanwhile, you can dice 1 potato. When your onions and garlics are roasted, chop them roughly. First, saute the onion with butter. Add the garlic and potato. Give it a stir and add 1 cup of chicken or vegetable stock if you have, and 4 cups of boiling water. Let it simmer around 15 minutes until potatoes are soft. And then we blend it until smooth. The tip of this soup is we are not using any cream, but it becomes creamy because of the potato. And if you don't use butter, it's vegan as well. We blend it until smooth and add a couple of tablespoons truffle oil, mix it and then plate it. Add some chives or small parts of green onions, some more truffle oil and some black pepper. Voila, your roasted garlic soup is ready as well.
I have some news for you.
What's
Your
that?
soup, when you drink it cold, it's very delicious as well.
Ah, I'm against drinking soups cold, as you know. I'm gonna tell you the Adile soup. Adile is the sweetest of us, and she made Tarhana soup with yogurt and green olives. If you wonder what is Tarhana, Refika already told you on our soup video. Tarhana is an old Anatolian way to dry summer goodness like peppers, tomatoes, mix them with yogurt and flour and ferment it and then dry it so you have your soup ready for you for whole winter. To make this soup, first we saute the onion. Then we add boiled wheat into that. If you don't have boiled wheat, you can use unboiled ones or you can use bulgur. And then add water, let it simmer. While they are simmering, take some hot water and mix with Tarhana so they can dissolve. Add yogurt into it, temper the yogurt with cooking water and add it into the soup. While it's again simmering, chop the green olives, fry them with some olive oil. Add dry mint and red pepper flakes. Add the olives into the soup and the soup is ready after 5 minutes. To make it even better, we're gonna coat some olives with tarhana. It's something Refika uses for ages and it's always tastes great. You can use okras as well. To make that, beat 1 egg, put the olives in dry tarhana, then to the egg and again to tarhana. So they're gonna coat beautifully. After that you can air fry them, you can oven fry them, you can deep fry them. The soup is ready. Take some soup and put some coated olives, sour, salty, yogurt, tarhana, everything is in there.
So guys, please tell us which one is your favorite soup. Yours is?
Adile soup and my soup. And yours?
I think yours and Öykü's. But I love all of them, of course. So this is it. Hope you have enjoyed it. Here I enjoy it with a glass of great tea, and this glass you can touch and reach to this in London. Now in London we're in shops, I think one in Westfield, one somewhere else. I'm gonna write it down. You can see this. This is Tatlıcan, the smaller nice tea glass which will warm you up. Good news for us from Istanbul. So if you've enjoyed the video, please put a bit of like, share it with WhatsApp, make the soup and share it with your loved ones.
Take care.
Take care.